Cool. We're ready to go? Howdy, y'all. Welcome. Thank you for your patience with our technical setup. We are super excited to be hosting the Rowdy Datathon again this year, and we're super pumped you guys will be attending. It's definitely going to be this weekend. We hope to see you there. And this year, the is Rowdy Rowdy West. We love to get rowdy. And we do this, we have this tradition where we say, howdy, howdy, let's get rowdy. And I will be making it today. So for those on stream, hope you say it along with us. When I say howdy, howdy, say, let's get rowdy. Howdy, howdy.
Let's get rowdy.
I think we can get rowdy. Howdy, howdy.
Let's get rowdy.
That's right. I like to get rowdy with y'all this weekend. If you haven't already, just a couple of housekeeping things. Let us know you're coming. We'd love to see your beautiful faces. All the registration emails, waitlisted emails, everyone should have gotten an email with this RSVP link. If you haven't, shoot us an email, team@rowdydatathon.org. Check your spam. The RSVP link is this QR code. It's also posted in the... Speaking of Discord, if you haven't already, please join us. We'll be posting a ton of announcements in there, both from now until the event and all that good fun stuff. We have a channel to help y'all find a team. We also have a ticketing to help y'all find mentors through the Discord, so it's a great place to be. This weekend, it's happening, and it's going to be at the San Pedro 1 building, which is downtown. This is 506 De La Rosa Street, San Antonio, Texas, for those of y'all who are coming down. And the parking is free this weekend. So we've gone ahead and rented out the parking downtown for you guys. So parking is totally free in the De La Rosa lot, which is going to be the lot that's closest to the actual building. And then also there's the D13 lots that are maybe like a 5-minute walk. They're located just under the high. The only thing is we're not allowed to park in any of the spots marked De La Rosa permit, but there's like maybe 10 or 15 of those. The unmarked spots are fair game the whole weekend. Check-in Saturday 9 a.m. If you need to check in late or if you have to leave and come back, we totally understand. You guys got work, classes, other things going on. I know it's Halloween weekend too, so just let us know, like send us an email. We'll also have somebody at the front desk after the check-in time, so we should have somebody on door duty, front desk duty that check you guys in if you need a late check-in. Also going on from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. is our tabling. So that's when all of our partner organizations are going to be there, letting you know what's up with them and how they're involved in the event, all that good fun stuff. So set your stuff down, get settled in, stop by all of our sponsor tables, and get ready for ceremonies, which is at 11. So what should you bring to a hackathon? How many of y'all have been to a hackathon before? How many of y'all haven't been to a hackathon before? Yay, I love it. I love seeing all new hackers. So if you've been to a hackathon before, this is what we recommend that y'all bring. You're going to be there all weekend, so clothes, always a good idea. Any kind of hygiene items like a toothbrush, that kind of thing. Any kind of like medication that you might need. We'll have like some aspirin and some Band-Aids at the front desk, but if there's any medication that you need for you, forget that. A pillow and a blanket. We, because of university policy, designate sleeping areas. I know we're an overnight event. I know you guys are going to want to like take a nap at some point, and I recommend you do for the sake of your brains. But you can bring a pillow and just kind of get cozy, get comfy. The other thing is, of course, your laptop. If your laptop doesn't have some kind of like USB port and you do have like a dongle, please bring it. We're going to be handing out all of the data sets and challenges like via USBs that everybody's going to get. If you don't have one, don't have a dongle, don't worry, we'll help you out. But anybody that does a USB dongle, it'll definitely be helpful for us. And then you guys are going to get fed well all weekend, but if there's any like snacks or drinks that you want to bring you're more than welcome to do that. Challenge info. So the way that the Datathon works, it's a little different from other hackathons. Other hackathons have a different challenges or tracks, and they're very open-ended, right? You can kind of submit tracks and come up with your own ideas and stuff like that. The Datathon is a little different because everybody the same data set and the same challenge problem. but you guys get to the solution that you feel works best to answer that challenge with all of the data sets that we. So it's still open-ended, but we got to kind of take care of like the data sets and stuff like that. We also have like a setup guide. So if you maybe don't have R or Python downloaded, you want to get your development environment set up, go ahead and scan the QR code. It'll take you to our guide. There was a setup guide linked in a RSVP confirmation email, but we found that there was kind of like a weird issue in 3.12. So we changed it and we updated our guide. So this is the most updated, but everything else should be the same. Speaking of tracks, 3 tracks. So we have It's My First Rodeo, which is our beginner track. If you're new to data, you don't have any experience, don't worry. This track is for you. And also if you don't have like any coding experience, there are options no code where you can still participate in the challenge, where you can still learn new things and still learn all like data science concepts without having to worry about debugging code and having a whole other skill set to learn the weekend. Our intermediate is going to be users. So if you have maybe some experience with data science, maybe you've taken a class, workshops, this one might be more your speed. And then we have our big data buckaroos, going to be our advanced track. So if you're really knowledgeable about data science, maybe it's your major, maybe you've been to another Datathon or something like that, or you've taken like data classes, this might be more your speed. Mentors. So I said we'll have mentors kind of like available to you guys the whole weekend. And the whole point they're there is to help you debug code, to help explain concepts. Stuck in the challenge and you're kind of like, hey, like these are my thoughts. I think maybe I'm going this direction. Maybe you need some feedback, kind of a thing. They will be there to help you. We will have a permanent mentor table. So you can always just go and say hi to the mentors down there, or you can actually submit a ticket on our Discord. So let me show you how that works excuse me. So this is our lovely Discord server, and down to event questions, you can actually click Ask a Mentor and click this button. And what is it will create like a temporary channel with just, so that one's me, and all of like basically organizers and mentors that can just ask your question, like, I need help. And then all of the mentors will be able to see this temporary channel and like a question or like a suggestion. If it's something really quick, maybe it's just like, hey, Google this thing. Hey, look at this link I sent you. Or if it's something that maybe you need help, like more in depth, they might say, hey, what room are you in? What table are you at? And y'all can how to meet up from there. And then once your mentor is done with your ticket, they'll close your ticket. And you'll get like a little and we'll also get an archive of that conversation. So if it gets closed on, don't worry, it still exists. And we can kind of help you guys settled if you need it. So that is mentoring. Present. Cool. Another thing we'll have for you this weekend is, so this year we have an absolutely packed schedule. Our first work is going to be tomorrow at 3 p.m. in this room, and it's going to be all things MATLAB. Math Makes MATLAB is going to be on campus. They're going to come do an awesome workshop. They're going to come like give out swag and that. So definitely check that out tomorrow. And then this weekend we'll have Python, R101, SQL 101. We'll have some intro to time. We'll have a more advanced Python SQL workshop. And then we've got a couple of workshops like with neural networks, with PyTorch. And then Sunday morning, we'll be giving kind of like a, hey, here's how you submit your project to DevPost. Here's what it's going to look like. Here's how it's going to work. That way you guys can like get ready for judging and submissions and prizes, all that good fun stuff. And I will say we're pretty heavy on the workshops this year, so it's okay if you don't everything. Like pick a couple things that you really are interested in and like go ham on that for the week. And and I think like you'll have a good time. I know it's kind of maybe hard to balance some seeing a really packed schedule and wanting to do everything, but also like not burning yourself out because it's 24 hours. I know like we're all sleep deprived by stuff like that. So definitely take time for your brain, take some brain breaks. We've got fun stuff for y'all too. I think I'm confident enough now that we've booked it that I can share this. We have a ton of mini events, but we also will be having a mechanical bull on Saturday night. So we're super pumped for that. And I'm very excited to watch you all mechanical bull on Saturday night. Questions. So you can post them in the chat, tech support. I don't know if we've got any questions in any of the chats. In the Discord server, like a Ask an Organizer channel. So feel free to post questions there, or you can email us at datathon.org. I know I went really fast. What questions do you guys have for me or about the Datathon, like in general? Yeah, what's up?
Is there I guess this is the first way. Is there a winner? Like, is it competition based for the Datathon?
Yeah, you're right. I'm so sorry. So each of the tracks will have a first and second. We'll have first and second place for that beginner track, first and second place for that intermediate, first and second place projects for the advanced track. All the prizes are cash. So like a big check at the end during like the award ceremony, and then afterwards, if you've got a winning, we'll basically like Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, cashier's check, whatever works for you guys. And I believe the prizes are set at anywhere from like $250 per person. So your whole team, everybody will get a couple hundred, no matter what where you place or what your track is. Yeah. So at the end of the event, when you submit your project to this platform called DevPost, you'll just add your team. So you don't necessarily have to work out how many people are on your team or who before the event. Just make sure to add them to your submission like at the very end. And same thing for like team formation. That's maybe another good thing I should talk about. There is that channel in the Discord that I mentioned, like the Find a Team channel. But if you haven't found a team and you want to work with other people, you want to make new friends, we have like a team roundup mini event on Saturday right after hacking starts. So we'll have an opportunity for you guys to find a team in person if that's more your speed. And if you are not really a team person, like you're totally welcome to hack solo, trio, in a group, whatever like works for you. Yeah. So
Chat asks, is Rowdy gonna ride the boat?
yeah, I hope so. We'll see how long the line is. I'll be wearing I'll have like goofy cowboy hats. So hopefully that will also be able to see us all walking around the weekend of. Yeah.
When you say organizers, does that mean other companies?
Oh, sorry. Organizers, sponsors, or event partners, and those are like the companies that have donated. This year, USA is our really big partner, so they'll be there tabling. There are a ton of NSA event. There will be someone there who's a liaison to talk to you guys about like job opportunities too throughout the event. We've also got like the data science, the math department. MathWorks is coming tomorrow. Unfortunately, they couldn't be here, but there is like a best use of MATLAB prize, and there'll be some really cool swag for that one. And then in terms of organizers, the event organizers are like me and Indra and Jose. Hi, Indra, Jose. Who are kind of like putting together the event. I hope that makes sense. Cool. So
is it just one data set or multiple data sets we choose from?
Yeah, so there's multiple data sets. And I think it's kind of the idea. I'm not super technical. I'm actually not a data science person. Challenge team has put together, I think it's like 3 to 5 data sets that you'll have, and you can kind of like piece together certain insights or do certain analysis over there to kind of help you put together like your answer or your recommendations for the challenge problem. And also this year, I believe that all the data sets or the challenge have to do with like educational data. So the actual like challenge problem and the actual data sets Saturday opening ceremonies, but I was given the okay that I could like give you all that teaser that it has education and stuff. Yeah, what's up?
Okay, so for the data sets, are we only allowed to use continuous, or can we also use data sets online?
Great question. I will ask. I will ask for you and I'll ask you. What was your name?
Evan?
Evan. Okay. I'll make a note. I'll make a note right now.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, what's up?
Chat asks, can you touch on what the challenge will be for each track? I'm CS PhD student with a math background, wondering if I should on intermediate or advanced.
Yeah, so I think maybe you'd be in our category just on that quick info you gave me. However, the way that the challenge is structured is so you've all got the same challenge, you've all data sets, and each like track level, beginner, advanced, has different sets of tasks that will kind of help them do an experience level appropriate analysis. So if you are advanced, maybe your stuff has to do with learning or some kind of advanced analysis. And if you're a beginner, maybe along the lines of like, hey, can you open this CSV? Can you display a graph? Can you, maybe visually see some trends? So that, and then also like yes, it is linear, but you don't like, if you're going to go for the advanced, you don't have to do all the beginner and all the tasks to do the advanced tasks. If you want to do advanced, you can just go straight all of the tasks in the advanced category. Same thing with intermediate. You don't really want to do like the beginner tasks. You don't have to. Does that make sense? Cool. Are there like questions in the chat and follow-ups? Anything you guys are like looking forward to? Oh yeah, what's up?
If I don't have a car, what way to get to SB1?
Before you respond, make sure you repeat the question in the microphone.
Oh sure. The Liam in the back just asked, hey, if I don't have a car, what is the best way to get one? So there is a VIA bus route that's directly from UTSA main campus to downtown campus. I believe it's 93, but I'm pretty sure it's on the website. 1 second. Cool. So our website is up, Rowdy Datathon. Check it out. Our wonderful web dev, Josh. So we've got location, parking, shuttle. So again, able to drive to the downtown campus. There is a VIA bus from the downtown campus, from the downtown campus. Here is the little like route you take.
That's gonna be updated.
Oh, the maps is wrong, but the words are right. Yeah, it's just you get on the 93 bus. You pretty much just take it all the way until it's really in front of the building. In front of the building used to be like a loading zone, and now it's a bus stop. Literally, like you will get out in front of the building and just walk into you. So, and if you're a UTSA student, I'm pretty sure you get a free VIA bus. So sign up for that. That way you don't even have to like pay for transportation or weekend. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah.
So you said you can't sleep there, but it's an overnight event.
So the event organizers like us, like we like, here is a room for people to sleep in, but I can't stop you from sleeping wherever you want. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, good. No, yeah, good clarification. Yeah, so y'all are willing to like get comfy wherever you want. I think the only thing is strict about like fire safety, like fire marshal stuff. So like, don't sleep in the middle of a doorway. Don't block a fire exit. Be reasonable. Yeah. Oh, also, some people will probably like want to go home, shower in their own bed. That's also totally cool. If you need to leave at 1 a.m., like I said, there's a desk person the whole time. So when you walk out, just be like, hey, I'll be back. And when you come back, they'll like let you in, and you'll just like show your little event badge and stuff.
So are there like restrictions on leaving? Like what's like the leaving policy?
Pretty much just like give someone a heads up so that they know if you're coming back that like it's gonna need to be let in like the next couple hours. And all of like the outside building doors will be locked for security purposes. Like technically the building is closed on the weekend. But then like we'll have like inside the building, like these like downtown, like they'll be unlocked. So we just have to like let you guys in and out of the building because the doors are locked. And you'll get an event badge, so you'll just be like, hey, I swear I belong here. I'm part of me in, and we will let you in. Cool. Anything else? Any inquiring minds have any questions? Conundrums, qualms? Yes, Catherine?
How many people is the max for a team?
4. So you can wrangle solo, in a pair, in a trio, or in a group up to 4 people. Yeah. I don't know. What's up?
Suggestions for people that have never done a Datathon before?
Yeah, I would say kind of like just show up and take it all in. I feel like it's a lot going on sometimes, so be kind to yourself and your bandwidth. And like I said, you don't have to go to every workshop and go to every mini event and do the whole challenge and stuff like that. Like just like do what sounds super interesting and like just focus on that for the weekend. And I feel like that is a success. Other tips for first time hackers is ask, like, it's okay to get stuck. It's okay to need help debugging code. It's okay if you just are like, I have zero idea of where to start. Like, we're going to give you guys a how to get started walkthrough guide. It's got like text, it's got walkthroughs. However, this whole event, like the whole purpose of this event is like to get people excited about data science, especially like majors aren't data science, because data science is usually in the service of so many other fields, right? Like I'm an environmental science major. I get to use data when I do lab work, right? I'm not a data scientist in that way. I'm working as a data analyst in like a big firm, but I use data science and it's really used. I think the point is just like to get all of these skills and knowledge out there. So I think anything that you guys can take away from the weekend is like, yeah. I don't know. You guys that have been to before, do y'all have any good like first time tips of like, oh, I wish I would have known this, or I would have told this? Anything in the chat?
Set up your environment beforehand. You'll
Only-
waste so much time.
That little QR code again. Oh, it's this way. Yeah. So if you like don't have like Python or R, or I'm a SQL, but someone should confirm.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Not a super technical person either, so I'm right there with the beginners. Definitely like this guide that we put together, it's like a PDF, like a Google Drive, and it has like pictures and like step by step. Here's everything you need to do to get ready. Definitely save you some time. We'll probably touch on it a little bit during opening ceremonies and talking about the challenge and stuff, but everybody gets 24 hours to work on their project, on the challenge, so this might help you get ahead. You know what I mean? It was a good tip. What's up? The RCP one? If you mean like for ACM, I don't have one, but I have this RSVP to the event code. Okay, I do apologize. Good question for those like hanging out. Did y'all get the email or did it get stuck in spam? Of hands, it got like you didn't get it. No? I know there was maybe like 10 emails that just like got bounced back for like typos, but I know like there was a couple of people who emailed us like, hey, like I didn't get it. Okay, well here it is, but let me know if it's in spam because I think Outlook, like the UTSA emails, it likes to send things to spam sometimes, but thank you for letting me know. Didn't get it. I do apologize. Were you able to get that RSVP? Cool. Make it sure. I don't know. Any other like questions? Conundrums?
You said there's some companies that are kind of looking around, like, yes, for, I guess they're kind of somewhat sponsored in this event. Like, how does that work? Do they have tabling? Like, things like that, or?
Yeah, so all sponsors basically have donated in some way to the Datathon, but that was in kind, carry their time. And so check-in is at 9 a.m. Check-in to 11, because 11 is when opening ceremony starts, and then after that's late. So after y'all check in during that same 9 to 11 a.m. on Saturday, like a tabling fair. So you basically just like walk into the building, pass the check-in table, you know, your t-shirt, your badge, your stickers, the swag, get checked in, kind of like there's like a big lobby area at San Pedro 1, the building that for those of y'all who haven't been. And in the lobby, we'll kind of have tables set up along the wall with all of our like partners. So I think we're having, NSA is going to be there. They will be talking about like internship opportunities with them, what, you know, working with them is like, both and also with their like data science careers and stuff like that. We'll also have the math department there. Dr. Gutierrez is the chair of the department, and he's been working really hard to help put together the challenge and helping the whole event. He's super charismatic, loves the students, so also a great resource if y'all get stuck. We'll also have the schools, which is brand new. It's their building. Super excited. They actually have a going on this week, and the Datathon is kind of like the end of that. What's up?
Thanks. On the location.
Oh, sweet, thanks. I'm like, who else is coming? We've got a couple of like local vendors that we're going to be seeing throughout the event. Element Kombuchas is Red Bull has very graciously supported our event through donating Red Bull. I've also got like boba from a local boba place. That's going to be with lunch. So yeah, I hope that kind of answers your question a little bit. Cool. I think the other thing is like the bulk of the mentors are from the NSA, but they'll have a like, what is it called? Like an opportunities like specialist, like liaison person. So the men have a ton of information for you about like working with the NSA, but the liaison will, and they'll be at the table. So you'll be able to talk to them. They might also hang like throughout the event. Some sponsors will dip after openings, and some will kind of like hang out and have a table all weekend. So cool. You guys, anything you guys are like really excited for or to in terms of like, did any of the work? Yeah, I see some head nods. I appreciate that. No. Did I miss anything you got? Oh yeah, what's up?
Any chance there's things like image data sets or data sets?
I don't think so. But there's always next year. So
What's that?
I said there's always next year because the challenge changes every year and we put together new stuff. So I know like I'm an environmental major, like I said, and so I was like really pushing for like maybe some environmental or like data sets. I know there's some really cool ones that have to do with like bird sound or like iNaturalist is this really cool app that has massive data sets that's all image based and like can suggest, hey, that's what this species is. So maybe we'll be able to have some kind of like publicly available data set like that. That's a question. But we'll take that back to the team. So
Schedule for the weekend.
yeah. So we've got a general schedule on the website. Got a general schedule on the website. We're like updating it, finalizing rooms with like the building layout. But this is kind of like generally it. I think big what maybe like highlights of the schedule is, again, check in at 9 a.m. Opening ceremony. We're doing pizza and boba for lunch. We're doing dinner. We have a late night snack for you guys. We're doing breakfast tacos, a classic for breakfast. And then we're doing for lunch. So hope you guys come hungry. What else? Yeah. Cool. So go to where? Portal? Can do. Do I go to admin or event? Check in? So glad we have our lovely tech team. I'll make it big. Okay. Get your ACM point. Let's see. Like what else am I like? Little tidbits of information I could. Oh, music. So usually what's called Festify, we'll just like throw a big like Festify link up on the screen and in the Discord, and like kind of like y'all are DJs for the weekend. So just like add whatever song they're feeling. And you can actually just to kind of like choose which song plays next. I don't know if I can take any more CBAC last year, but I'm trusting you guys. Cool. What's up? Yes. Yes. The workshop, for those, I'll read it just one more time. Workshop here tomorrow, 3 p.m., same room. And we'll get a new stream link posted for you guys in the Discord server in the announcements channel. Yeah. That's the plan. Cool. Else, I feel like this is a good little session. Are you guys feeling like a little more prepared again? Yeah? Okay, good. That was well, feel free to, like I said, ask any other, shoot us an email, get us in Discord. I'll be here for like 15 more minutes. I gotta go pick up the t-shirts today. Super good, super excited. They're like a tan. Desert theme, so like Jade made this super cute like design on the back. You can honestly, we've talked about having a contest. We definitely, so like all of our events, I think except will have some kind of like giveaway or prize. So like it's cash prizes at the end. We'll be giving away stuff like throughout the event. Want a costume contest? I feel like that's pretty doable. Yeah? Show of hands. Are we feeling costume contest? All right. I know just plate. we have like a stage and everything, so like I really think that's doable. Yeah, okay. I guess we're doing a costume contest, so bring your costumes. Get rowdy. Anything else I missed we could think of? Cool. Well, I know that you're all very busy people, so Saturday, I will see you tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow for the workshop. It was nice to see you guys. Oh yeah, feel free to like grab snacks on the way out. Like